Since 1989, Peter White has been a teacher at Cora Collegiate, where he has taught guitar, vocal, recording, philosophy, and native studies. Peter White is also a songwriter whose research into the early history of Sault Ste. Marie has resulted in a unique multimedia presentation and his 10th album, which is a double-disc CD entitled Voices from the Gathering Place. I sat down with Peter to discuss how the album and multimedia presentation was conceived.
When I think about how this project got started, I remember sitting in the Queen Elizabeth Field bleachers watching my youngest son play football. And sitting with us was my dad, and he's a real big history buff. And I was talking to him about how I'd been on the internet and I found all these documents talking about life in the Sioux in the 1600s by these Jesuit priests that came to live here and try to convert all the native people. And I just couldn't believe this place had history that went back that far that you could read about. And he said, well, if you think that's something, you better read Alexander Henry's book about his travels up to Mackinac and the Sioux and fur trade. And one thing led to another. And once I found one source and read that, well, I heard about more people and more events that I'd never heard of before. And just an itch I had to keep scratching until I had 18 songs.
Peter White's album Voices from the Gathering Place takes you on a historical journey through Sault Ste. Marie from 1622 to 1870.
I think people will get a lot of historical information they never knew before, but hopefully also the excitement and the drama that was happening in the lives of these people whose stories they were. And I think it's that drama that makes them interesting to listen to.
Peter White's album and multimedia presentation is now on display at the Art Gallery of Algoma for all to see.
The way that the whole project ended up as being part of the exhibition currently at the Art Gallery was simply my contact late in the summer with Yasmina Jovanovic, the current director of the Art Gallery, and looking for a venue to do a CD release. And she said, well, good heavens, we've got an exhibition here of these paintings from the period that your work is. And as it so happened, Michael Birch was curating the room with all the historical paintings of Sault Ste. Marie, dating back to that map of Champlain's in 1632 on up to, as it happens, the later 1870s for the most part. Some newer paintings as well, but most represented by the early period. And I've done some things with Michael at the Art Gallery before, so it was great to get together and talk to him about having the video installation at the gallery. And that's how that all came about.
Shaw TV captured his live performance debut in a free concert held at the Art Gallery of Algoma on January 17th. The concert will air in full right here on Shaw TV in March. Peter White's new CD is truly a musical journey through Sault Ste. Marie's earliest history, and copies are available now at the Art Gallery of Algoma gift shop and the Rad Zone. For Shaw TV, I'm Greg Seiler.